How were you able to prioritize your wife?
Everything that's up if my wife needs me. I don't care if the most expensive house that I'm building. Uh, if my wife needs to talk to me, everybody's second goes on the side because my wife is my lifeline. When God brought her in my life, I feel like an angel came down from heaven. Like, why did I deserve this? Well, maybe I'm doing something right. So, and she's there to support me in everything that I do. She's first in my life. I'm second, but of course God is number one. But after God, it's my wife because, she said yes to me. That means we're gonna share our lives together, and she's gonna help me bring the kids up and all of that. That's something that she wanted to do.
How did you grow to become a better husband for her?
When I do things that involves the family, the first thing that I ask myself is, what would Teresa think if this happened? Buying a car, simple, buying a car. The guy that was said, did you just say, I wonder if my wife would like this, but I thought this car is for you. Yeah, I wonder what my wife would think about it. And the guy said, should you bring your wife here so you could make a decision? I said, that's not a bad idea. I always look, since we've been married, like I said, my life was attached to her. So I will not make any decisions without, because any decisions that I make after we got married, I know would affect her. A lot of husbands, I think, sometimes they forget that. But whatever you do, it doesn't just affect your life. You are together.
How did you disciple your wife?
She is a very religious person. The reason why, one of the things that drew me to her was I would go visit her, and her sister would go, oh, she's reading the Bible. What? Give her another hour, and so she does it every day. And then I go, every day. That's kind of interesting that God would give me somebody that does what I do. And then we just basically, and not really discipleship, but that was one of the things. What would God think? What would God do? What would Jesus Christ do? That was one of our war cry at home. Okay, this happened. I know it's upsetting, but how would Jesus Christ react to this? And I think that's one of the reasons why she would ask me what I think, and why I would ask her what she thinks, because first thing that we think of is, okay, well, how would Jesus Christ react to it? And that's how we try to live our life, and that's called discipling each other. And then I think we're doing a pretty good job. And then because our kids sees it, so we don't have to tell our kids, because we notice that they're now doing that with their family. My daughter was in charge of moms of preschool, and anything that she does. She had a song that she was singing at she was in the pulpit, and she said, God is not done with me yet. When I heard that from my daughter, I go, oh, that is pretty cool. And the same thing with my son, when he takes pictures. My youngest son said, Dad, I just did something to glorify God today. And I go, my wife said, you know why they act like that, right? Because they see you do it. So if now knowing that my kids are watching me, that's one of the things that I tell when I do motivational speaking, and even with teachers. I tell them, students are watching you. your sons are watching you, your daughters are watching you. So if you know that, maybe you'll be a little bit more conscious of how godly you should act every day.